an easy seat, what we like to call Sukhasana in the yoga world. And as you arrive on your mat here, maybe move the flesh away from your sits bones, ground down through all four corners of your seat. If that's a thing, ground down here. Go ahead and close your eyes. Place the arms, palms facing up on the sides of the knees, and then drop the shoulders away from the ears. Closing the eyes here, beginning to settle in, become more present in your space. Take a deep inhale here, and open mouth. Nice cleansing breath, just like that. Full inhale through the nose, and open mouth, exhale. Take one more deep cleansing breath. Full inhale through the nose. And on maybe this exhale, you stick out your tongue. Nice job clearing away any of that negative energy. Use your next breath. Reach the hands up overhead and clasp at the fingertips. Reverse the palms. Reach them up to the sky. Take a full stretch here. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to lean over to the right. Get a nice side body stretch here. Inhaling and exhaling. Oop. Use your inhale, come back through to center, reset here. Inhale, lengthen up and exhale. We're going to lean over to the left. Nice stretch, waking up the body. And inhale, come back through to center. You can release that clasp with the arms. And then grab the hands behind the back, clasping at those fingertips, lengthen up through the chest. And exhale, go ahead and forward fold here. Lead with the heart. Lifting up the arms as much as you'd like off the lower back. So reaching them up to the sky, but be mindful here. Take an inhale. And exhale. Use your next breath. Lean forward, come up to rise, unravel those arms, and then we'll roll over the knees here. Come into our tabletop position. So fingers spread nice and wide. Maybe wag the tail a little bit, get comfortable. Just warming up the body, rocking the hips. And then coming to stillness here, have a slight bend in those elbows, protecting the joints. We'll drop the belly, lift the gaze. And then exhale, reverse. Gaze towards the navel. Push that mat away. And reverse. Drop the belly, lift that gaze. And exhale. Nice and slow. Curl the pelvis. Gaze towards the navel. And release. Come back through to neutral now. Again, make any adjustments if you'd like. Maintain that slight bend in your elbows. We're going to extend that right leg out. So nice and long, squeeze the belly button in. You want to have a nice flat back. Again, maybe you keep those elbows bent. From here, just pulse up and up. Nice, small pulses. Point that toe. Make sure we're dropping that right hip. Lead with the heart. Inhaling and exhaling. Small pulses, keep it going. Lifting it up and up. Lift. And lift, getting into that glute today. Keep it going, lift, pick it up. Nice and slow. Maybe listening to the beat here for those pulses. Try not to focus on speed. We're focusing on the quality. We'll take a few more. 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg lifted. Flex the foot, bend the knee. Start to pulse up and up. Push and push. Kick the ceiling with the wall, or kick the ceiling with your foot. Nice. So make sure that right hip is dropping down. We don't want to open up the hips. So our hip points are parallel to the floor. I know this burns. Work that glute. Keep it going. Again, maintain that slight bend in your elbows. That'll help us with our form. We're almost there. Kick it 3, 2, and 1. You can go ahead and drop that knee. Take a child's pose. Maybe rock the hips side to side. We're going to move on to the other leg. So use the inhale, come back to our tabletop. Make sure we have a nice flat back. Belly button is squeezing in and up. Slight bend in those elbows. Extend that left leg. Squeezing that glute. Drop that left hip. Start to kick up. Nice pulses here. Kicking that leg up. Nice job. Kick and kick. Make sure we're actively squeezing that belly button in, pointing those toes. Small pulses. Just like that. We're almost there. Keep it going. Lift and lift. Lift it up. We're working the gluteus maximus here. Nice. Few more. Kick and kick. Take breaks when you need, but go slowly and mindfully. We have 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bend that knee with that foot flex. Kick to the ceiling. Nice and slow. Great work. Kick it up and up, up. Check your form. Make sure that belly button's squeezing in. Our hips are parallel. Few more. I know it burns. My leg is burning. Let's go. Woo! Almost done. Take 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Release that knee down. Come into a child's pose. Rocking the hips side to side. Great job. Returning back to our tabletop. Let's go ahead and sit back on the knees. We'll swivel the legs around. And plant the soles of the feet flat on the mat. Grab that block or a seat cushion or couch cushion. We're going to place it in between the thighs. So have it the medium length so that our hips are, or our knees are about hips width distance apart. So walk those feet out at 45-degree angle. Reach the hands to the front of the room. Go ahead and tuck that chin. Curl the spine. Slowly roll down, squeezing that block. Once you arrive, let's bring it back up. Tuck that chin. Roll the spine up. Squeeze that block. Slowly roll down. Focus on articulating that spine. So focusing on that pelvic curl or that tuck. We'll take 1 more. And we'll lie down on our back. So from here, maybe walk those feet in a little bit. And then tuck that pelvis. Really try to reach your pubic bone up to the sky. Squeeze that block. Have the hands on the side body. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to press through those heels. Lift the hips. Squeeze that block. And lower down. Curl the spine down. Tuck that pelvis. Lift back up. And lower down. We're going to add the arms here. Lift those hips. And curl the spine. Release. Lift them up. And release. So next lift here, we're going to get the arms involved. So as you lift the hips, lift those arms. And roll the hips down. Arms come back to side body. Lift it up. Arms up overhead. And slowly roll it down. Nice moving meditation. Lift those hips. And lower down. Nice. Keep it going. Lift and raise those arms. Bring it down. Just a few more. Lift and squeeze. Lower down. Nice and slow. Lift. Up. Up. Bring it down. Down and down. We have 3 more. Lift it up. And up. Down. Down. Nice and slow. Last 2. Lift. Lift. Lower. Lower. And last 1. Curl that pelvis. Lift. Lift. Hold here. We're going to pulse it up. Keep the arms up overhead. Pulse those hips up high. Lift it up. Squeeze that block. Woo. Oh yeah, this burns. Keep it going. Nice work. Take 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Bring the arms to the side body. Go ahead and release that block. Give yourselves a hug. Hug those knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. And then coming to stillness here, grab onto your shins or your hamstrings. Rock and roll. Coming back to a seated position. Maybe take a few extra rocks. Giving ourselves some love here. Grab onto that block once again if you have that seat cushion or pillow. We're going to come into butterfly here. And just taking this stretch here before we get into our inner thighs. So bring your ankles on that block. Just lifting them up off the earth. Lengthen up through the chest. This is a great stretch to release your lower back. Take an inhale. And use the exhale. Forward fold, let gravity do the work here. Inhaling and exhaling. Stretching out those hips. Nice job. Use your inhale. Come back through the center. Release your legs off the block. We're going to come down to our right side. Bending that right knee. Come down onto our forearm, our right forearm. Lengthen that left leg. From here, we're going to come into a triangle stretch. So we're going to come up, lift with that hand. Tap that ankle, just like this. If this is too much, you can always grab onto the knee or the thigh, but we're lifting up and grabbing. So take an inhale, lift, and lower. Working those obliques, pointing that toe that's raised, just like that. Lift and lower. Nice. Lift, bring it down. Just a few more. Working our core strength here. Try to land gently, lift and lower. Lift it up, bring it down. We have 3 and 2. Great job, last one. Keep that leg lifted. We're gonna release down onto our forearm. From here, lift that leg up. Take small pulses up. Keep that toe pointed. Kicking it up. And up. Your leg is going to start to get pretty tired. Mine's already tired. But small pulses up. Keep it going. Pulsing up and up. Be mindful not to dump into that shoulder. Keep kicking. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. From here, release that leg. Bring the knee to the chest. Kick it out. Bend it back. And reach it forward. So just like that. Bring it forward and release. So try to keep that left leg hovered. Nice. Just like that. You're doing awesome. Kick it out. Bring it in. So our belly button is nice and firm here, right? Our core. We're actively pressing the mat away. Almost there. Working those outer thighs and inner thighs. Also our quads and our glutes. It's a great full body or full leg exercise. Almost there. Lengthen. Bend the knee, kick it out, and lengthen. We'll take 2 more. Lengthen. Bend, kick, bring it back. Last one. And lengthen. Nice job. From here, release that leg down. We'll lengthen both legs out to the side. And then either staying on your forearm or coming onto your elbow and setting up here. Just a little bit of a challenge for your core. You don't have to do this, but if you'd like to, come with us. From here, lifting up that top leg, kick forward, kick back. Just like that. Kick forward, kick it back. Woo! Trying to keep your center core in line. Nice. Small kicks forward, small kicks back. Just like that. Oh, you're going to feel this. Kick it back, kick it forward. Swing that leg back. Awesome job. We're almost there. Woo. Keep that toe pointed. Kicking forward and back, small flutters. Nice job. Let's take 3, kick it back. 2, kick it back. Last one, kick it back. And now release down. Use that right hand as a pillow. Right bicep as a pillow. Bend that left knee so that we're almost in like a lying down tree pose. From here, we're just gonna tap the knee down, lift it back up. Opening up those hips. Again, focusing on your core strength for balance. Move that block out of the way. Just like that. Working those outer thighs, you should really feel this. Helps with our flexibility in our hips. Almost there. Oh man, this is burning. We have 3 and 2. Last one. Nice job. Lengthen that leg. We'll roll over on our backs here. Take a full body stretch here. Reach the hands up overhead. Point and flex those toes. And we'll roll over to our left side. I will meet you there. Rolling over onto our left side. Let's come down onto our forearm here. Pressing the mat away. Squeezing the belly button in and up. We're bending those knees here. And then lengthen that right leg. Reach it up to the sky. We're going to take those, oh, we have to do our triangle stretch before we come into our pulses. So from here, remember, we're grabbing onto our right ankle, lifting up off the left side. So let's begin. Lift and lower. Lift. Ooh, this side is hard. You're doing great. Lift and lower. Keep that toe pointed. Lift. Trying to keep that right leg nice and stable. Lift it up and lower. Lift. We got this. We're almost there. I'm really feeling it this side. Oh goodness. Lift and lift. Almost there. Take 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Release down. Take those pulses up. Ooh. Pulse it up. Ugh. Point that toe. And kick. Kick it up and up. Small kicks. Oh boy, oh boy. Whew. Almost done. Nice strong core, strong thighs. Whew. Let's take 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We'll lower down here. Staying on your forearm. Reach that foot out towards the end of the mat. We're going to bend that knee in, kick it out, and down, right? So bend, kick, swing it down. Bend, kick, and down. Bend, kick it out, lower down. Nice job. Just like that. Kick it out and out. Nice. Bend that knee and release. Bend, lengthen, and release. Bend, kick, and out. So make sure we're not dumping into that shoulder. I just caught myself doing that. Nice strong form here. Lower. Bend that knee, kick it out, and down. Nice. Few more. And release. Bend, kick, and lower. Bend, kick, and release. Nice job. Last one. Keep that leg lifted here. We're going to release down. You could stay on your forearms or come down to our elbow stance here. Lengthen both legs. Trying to really balance that core. Lift that top leg. Kick it forward. Kick it back. Nice, slow, controlled movement. If we move this too fast, we'll lose our balance. Nice. Nice and slow. Pointing that toe, really trying to focus on control. Yes, kick it forward and back. Nice job. Whew. Just like that. You got this, you're strong. Almost there. Few more. Yes. We have 2 more. So forward and back. Forward and back. Last one. Nice job. You can release that leg down. Go ahead and use your bicep as a pillow. Bring that right sole of the foot to the inner thigh, or maybe the ankle, or the shin, excuse me. Getting comfortable here in our reverse tree, and then lower down that knee, lift it up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. This looks pretty easy, but it's really not. I'm shaking and rocking from side to side. Drop that knee, lift it up. Lower and lift. You're doing great. I'm there with you. We're almost done. Woo. Let's take 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Last one. Nice job. Release that leg down. We're going to roll over onto our belly for this one. Rounding out practice. I'm just going to switch sides here. So as we arrive on our belly, get nice and comfortable here. Reach the arms towards the front of the room. And then untuck the toes. Press the pubic bone into the mat. Press those toenails into the mat. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, just lift the upper body. Reach towards the front of the room and release. Lift it up and release. You can continue like this. Maybe you like to bring your hands behind the base of the skull. Lift it up and down. Lift it up. Bring it down. Lift and lower. So we're strengthening that lower back. We have just a few more. And then we're going to add the legs. And then we're going to go for a swim. I know, sounds exciting. We'll take one more. Lift and lower. Nice job setting up to add the legs here. So this time as we lift the upper body, we're going to lift the lower body as well. So zip up through those inner thighs, squeeze those legs together, engage the glutes. Inhale here. And on the exhale, lift the upper and lower body. Lower down. Lift it up and down. Lift and lower. Again, maybe you want to bring your hands to the base of your skull. Lift and lower. Inner thighs are squeezed together. You're almost there. Lift and lower. Lift it up. Lower down. Lift and lower. We have 3 more. I know it burns. Strong lower back. 2 and 1. Nice job. Release down. Hands stretched towards the front of the room. We're going to go for a swim. So take an inhale here. On the exhale, lift the upper and lower body. And then start to alternate. Swim those arms, swim those legs. Inhale and exhale. Maybe we lift a little higher. I know we're tired. We got this. We're working the lower back and the glutes. Few more. Swim and swim. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, release. Oof. I felt that for sure. My lower back. Goodness gracious. in a good way. Hopefully you guys felt that in a good way too. Let's bring our hands to frame the chest here. We'll tuck the toes, bend the knees, and slowly come up to rise. Just like that, so we're in our modified plank or modified chaturanga. You can untuck the toes here. Take an inhale and exhale, lower down, press it back up. Lower, come down to our Pilates push-up and press up. Lower and lift. Great job. We're halfway there. Lower down and lift. Lower down, lift it up. We're getting stronger every day, mentally and of course physically. We have 3 more. 3, 2. Nice job, everyone. Last one. Press it up. Go ahead and bend into those knees. Come into a child's pose. Maybe reaching the arms around to grab for the ankles. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe rocking from side to side. Coming to stillness, let's slowly come up to rise here. Release the seat down to one side. Come back to that butterfly that we did a little bit earlier. If you want to use the block, I think that's a great idea to release that lower back. And then maybe this time, you bring the block a little bit closer, placing the ankles on that block, lengthening up through the chest. Let's just flap our wings for a little bit here. And then lengthen up through the chest. You can come to stillness. Go ahead and forward fold here, any amount. Allowing, again, gravity to do the work. Inhaling and exhaling. Use your next inhale, slowly come up to rise. You can release your feet off that block. And then coming back to our easy seat, but this time, take the uncomfortable cross. So maybe switching that cross. Reach the arms up overhead, clasp at the fingertips, lengthen up. We'll release over to the right. Notice how you feel here versus when we first started. Maybe opening up the chest. Use your inhale, come back through to center. And release over to the left side. Maybe again, opening up that chest. Come back through to center. Release the arms. Bring them behind the back. Lengthen up through the chest. And go ahead and forward fold. Enjoy this stretch here. Notice the space that we've made through each movement. Use your next inhale, slowly come up to rise. Unravel those hands. Bring them back to the starting position with the palms facing up. Close your eyes here. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. Another deep cleansing breath, just like that. And exhale. Returning your breath back to normal. Take a moment here to express gratitude for arriving on your mat this morning. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the week or the weekend to come. The light in me honors the light, and each and every one of you, and together we are one. Namaste. Stay well. Thank you all for joining.